Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage your host of the day, Simon Björkvin Veredo.
Thank you. Thank you. And welcome, everybody. Welcome to the West Haven Event and Convention Center, right here in Berlin. Germany's largest city, over 4 million people from over 180 nations. Multicultural place, Berlin. With lots of multicultural people. You're looking at one right now. I'm the first New Zealand Icelandic Rhinelander. And what do we need in this fast-paced world of ours? That's right, smartphones. They've become a major part of our lives. And whatever a smartphone can or cannot do has a direct impact on our daily lives. So let's get to it. With that in mind, what's our running schedule? We have 45 minutes of presentation for you in which you will gather lots of impressions. You'll get some answers, which will give rise to even more questions. And for those, we have several panel interview sessions downstairs after this presentation. But right here, right now, we're witnessing a great moment in the history of a German company called Gigaset. The following presentation will introduce its newest developments to the world. And when it comes to smartphone news, you've come to the right place and you're sitting front row and center. It'll likely be the topic of conversation here at IFA Berlin. And hopefully, it will set this week off with a bang. So, without any further ado, I clear the stage now for our first clip. Thank you.
When we at Gigaset create a new product, we think about design and chip design. Milliamperes and megapixels, noise reduction, Wi-Fi, hi-fi, and standby. We think about all the great things that it's made of. But first of all, we think about all the great things that it's made for. Engineered for the best experience, the new Gigaset Me.
An impressive beginning, but I'm sure there's much more to it. What's in it for us, the users? And who could explain this more eloquently than the head of the company that has steered this ship through the last years of intense product development? Please welcome to the stage the CEO of Gigaset, Mr. Charles Fraenkl.
Thank you for joining us here in Berlin. This is a historical moment for us. It's a milestone for our company's history. And it makes me very, very proud to be here. And this is the reason why. It's the Gigaset Me, our first smartphone. What a great product, and we will explain that to you today. Gigaset Me reflects all our passion and our know-how, and it's the proof of 3 facts. Firstly, it's the success of a powerful group of international companies working together. Success can take many different forms. Let us look, for example, at our partners, the Ascot Race Courses or Bayern Munich. Both strong brands in very competitive markets, and both very successful for decades. The secret of their success has been that they have been true to their values and brand, but still have been able to rapidly change and adapt to the changing market circumstances. Very much like we at Gigaset. You know us as Europe's leader in DECT telephony and the #2 worldwide. We have over 160 years experience in telecommunication and consumer products. Like our partners, we have adapted and evolved, and with this heritage, we're now entering into this exciting market of smartphones. Smartphones are the biggest category in consumer electronics, and by far the most important product to our customers. What really differentiates smartphones to consumers is its user experience. And we most certainly know how to optimize telecommunication technology and to deliver great user experiences. With this track record, we are entering this market with confidence and focus. And with more than 13,000 employees worldwide, manufacturing facilities in China and Germany, R&D centers in Germany, Poland, and in China. And on top of that, with 17 sales offices selling into 70 countries worldwide, I think we are well set up to enter into this market. Secondly, the Gigaset ME is proof of another excellent Gigaset product, and the first out of a full range. The Gigaset Me Pro Pure and the Gigaset Me and the Gigaset Me Pro are 3 product points which we will launch this year. They're fully developed and manufactured in-house. We employ some of the best engineers and designers in the world, and you will meet 2 of them afterwards. We have been setting standards in terms of reliability, usability, and the balance between technical features and high-end design for decades. Gigaphones are enjoying a strong reputation worldwide. With this in mind, each of our premium smartphones has been built with the quality design and the lifestyle needs of modern active users in mind, and embodies the quality and the values of German engineering. And thirdly, the Gigaset Me range is proof the company's excellent design capabilities and user-centric approach to product development. Wherever you go, Gigaset's motto perfectly captures the new smartphone family. That's why the Gigaset Me's family and range of products are the perfect companions for you, not only for leisure, but also for business. The whole range is, put very simply, engineered for the best experience. And we now feel privileged to introduce to you in detail the Gigaset Me products. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Indeed, as we're beginning to get the answers to our first questions, we realize that there is much, much more. So let's start our investigative journey to the Gigaset Me in earnest. And who else could know more about this than this gentleman right here? Please welcome to the stage Head of Product Management, Mr. Colin Ellis.
Thank you, Simon, and thank you, Charles, for the introduction. You've all got details of the product in detail in your press kits, but I'd like to spend a few minutes now talking about some of the highlights of our new smartphone range. The Gigaset Me family embodies our product philosophy, our core belief that the user is absolutely at the center of everything. We're not asking what the technology can do we're actually looking at what the consumer wants, what these features can deliver to the consumer, and then optimizing the technology and the devices to deliver it. That's fundamentally and significantly a very different approach from others in the market. We want to try and walk in our consumers' shoes to actually understand what aspects of their day-to-day life can be delivered with a smartphone, satisfied by a smartphone, what their daily routine looks like, what are their priorities in life, and how can we fulfill them using our technology. And once we have identified them, we then look to optimize the device and the technology to deliver them. So today, I can assure you, the Gigaset Me is the ultimate expression of that Gigaset philosophy. Simply put, it is beautiful engineering. Smooth, clear lines, stainless steel frame, seamless and holeless Gorilla Glass, encasing a powerful, high-specification device. So, let's take a closer look. A picture is worth 1,000 words. That's truer today than ever. And our message to the consumer, to the user, is very simple. We empower you, whatever the situation, to achieve the best results. Doesn't matter if you're a professional photographer, a keen amateur, an Instagrammer, or simply take holidays, snapshot photos, or selfies. With the Gigaset Me and its premium, super fast autofocus system, you can deliver almost the same results as you could with a professional SLR camera. The cameras have sapphire-protected wide-angle lenses, two-tone flashes, and driven by a small motor, the focus later feature in the phone takes a series of pictures at different focal points and then allows the user to combine those images to deliver the image they want. Not the one we think the phone should give them, but the one the consumer wants. The wide-angle lens in front of the camera enables the users to take great group selfie shots with ease, no longer photo-bombing pictures just to get your face in the picture. But supporting these premium imaging processing capabilities, you need the technology to deliver them. Rear cameras on the devices go from up to 20 megapixels, front cameras 8 megapixels. A macro mode, it enables the user to take photographs from only 5 centimeters away from an object. Fantastic capability out of a smartphone. And of course, video recording up to 2K. We are delivering leading-edge imaging technology to the consumer. But what else are consumers looking for? Well, for me, easy access to high-quality music is very important, and it's high on a lot of people's lists. From connecting to sound systems, external speakers, or playing music on the device, the suite of embedded audio features in the Gigaset Me family provides the users with a premium, high-definition sound experience that surpasses the expectations of audio playback and voice quality. We've equipped them with Dirac high-definition sound solutions, a dedicated hi-fi chip, and lossless Bluetooth technology. It provides a pure, natural sound, very important from somebody with an organization with a background like ours. And that experience is delivered to you wherever you are, at home, in the office, in the gym, I go to the gym a lot, or in the car. But all these features are useless without the power to drive them and the storage to keep your music, to keep all your pictures. Being a dual SIM product, of course, I can have my personal number and my work number in the same device, no longer having to carry 2 phones around. Fantastic. And with up to 32 gigabytes of internal memory, the Gigaset Me series is equipped to store all those precious moments, all that music. But in the unlikely event that that is not enough, one of the SIM card slots in these dual SIM devices can be used to house a micro SD card of up to 128 gigabytes. That power has to be managed, so advanced power management software, high-capacity batteries between 3,000 and 4,000 milliamp hours, coupled with market-leading 8-core processors, deliver a premium usage experience, recognizing the fact that features are nothing unless we deliver to our consumers the power to use them. Enhancing this even further is the inclusion of fast charge technology. This is one of my favorite features, not having to wait around the house while the phone charges, before I can get on with my day. After a full day at the office, the time it takes me to have a shower, even wash my hair, is all it takes to recharge the battery, ready for the evening ahead. But security of personal data, personal information, is very, very important to modern consumers. With the Gigaset Me, access to unlocking the phone, taking a photograph, or even making a call can be managed by something unique to you, your fingerprint. The multifunction fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone features the latest encryption technology. This ensures fast, secure access to your device by you and only you, or anyone that you want to give access to. It supports up to 10 different fingerprints. And of course, this data is retained only on the device. It's not broadcast out anywhere else. And to further protect this, all the devices come with an embedded suite of security software, antivirus, and device optimization tools. Very important to the consumer today. So what else? Well, one device to control everything is something I've been asked for many, many years. It's a utopia that many, many dream of. But I think we at Gigaset have now taken the first step towards that. The infrared transmitter in the devices is supported by a remote control app that allows devices to learn and control a multiples of devices out on the market. Your TV, your set-top box, your air conditioner, which will be very useful in here today, just to name a few. All of these can be controlled from your phone. And indeed, 95% of the devices out on the market today are already pre-installed on here to make remote control really, really simple. Additionally, how do we make this more about me? Well, the Gigaset Me offers an ultraviolet sensor, so users know how strong the sun is out there. Again, very useful on a day like today. And it advises when it is important and useful to put sunscreen on. On the Gigaset Me and the Me Pro, there's a health suite. Checks the user's heart rate, and right here, up now, I could use that. How many steps the user has taken. All of these are about making the device about me, delivering something that is personal to me, applications that are personal, relevant, and useful to me. So, back to the initial question. What makes these so special? Very simple. It's the Gigaset user-centric philosophy. It's led to a comprehensive package of state-of-the-art, user-relevant features, all engineered for the best experience wherever you are, and in a beautifully engineered device. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Colin. Wow, very impressive philosophy. Many new facts and features way beyond our expectations. And I know some of us can use a short summary of all this. I know I do.
Engineered for a world without sockets, for when you're 1,000 miles away and still within reach. Engineered for the best sound experience, wherever you are. Engineered for remembering people you only met once. And pictures you can't take twice. Engineered for the ones who need to handle more, the ones who care more, and for those who do more. engineered for the best experience. The new Gigaset Me.
Yes, but all these features are really nothing without design. Smartphones have become much more than utilitarian devices with technical specs. For better or worse, smartphones have become companions in our daily lives. The smartphone we end up choosing can express in part our taste and even our take on life. And to talk about this and the company's user-centric design philosophy, please welcome to the stage Gigaset's head of design, Henning Brabaender.
Thank you, Simon. Beyond the specific look of a product that design can deliver, it also, in general, carries some fundamental information about the company and their core values. It tells something about the vision the team had for the new product and the concept behind how we intend to approach our target group and meet the individual lifestyles of the people who actually will own it and live with it. And I want to share with you some insights tonight about the story of the Gigaset Me. And my intention is that you will understand a little bit better before you leave tonight how we tick inside Gigaset and the team who created this wonderful product. The Gigaset Me design is based on two simple principles. One is the trusted brand experience, and the other is our ambition to create a valuable and coherent user journey through all the touch points that you will have with this product. And that means beyond the specifically shaped smartphone device itself, also related accessories and peripheral components share the same design DNA and convey a consistent look and feel for the product, the hardware, and the user interface. Plus, a well-selected variety of exclusively composed sounds complete what I would call a harmonious user experience. And in this, we follow a holistic design approach that we always follow within Gigaset for a long time already. Let's firstly focus on the invisible loudspeakers. Obviously, something as invisible as nothing you could really focus on, but what you can see is this completely clean front. Let me find the device to show it a bit more in detail. And this completely clean front is possible through an innovative technology that allows sound emissions without any openings or holes inside the front. And we use this innovative technology to come up with an innovative design. Details, like the nearly seamless embedment of the spherical shaped Gorilla Glass display lens into this stainless steel housing, makes that sculptural, integrated shape that really feels good in your hand, and for me also looks really modern and state-of-the-art. The Gigaset Me obviously anticipates some actual design trends here and indicates the strong ambitions of Gigaset, also in our new field as an experienced manufacturer of premium products. Clear lines, sculptural elegance, can we show that here? Clear lines, sculptural elegance together with reliable technology and excellent functionality for every day, all finely balanced between engineering and design right down to the smallest details. And the details are not the details. The details make the design. This is a quote by Charles Eames, and Charles Eames was one of the leading American designers back in the 50s, and he's an absolute design guru. And I believe what he wanted to tell us as designers through this quote is that we should look in all the small things that make the difference between products that just look good on a first impression and products that make people happy every day they actually use it. Let's look into some more of those details. Let me just clean this, because we have a close-up for you. Good. Like the stainless steel frame, the material we have chosen obviously shows our intention to tell a story of a valuable and robust product for every day. But it's the smooth finishing, the way it integrates the side keys and how it completes the contour line of this curved display thing. Those are the details that bring elegance and quality into the design experience. And you really should take a closer look for yourself later on the products and such details. When we have finished the presentations, then there are some sample products available for you to look at. Another detail, but this one's maybe is a bit for design freaks, you may have recognized the footprint of the Gigaset Me. The footprint is what we call this outer shape of the product, the outline, so to say. And you will see those geometrical relation between the rounded corners and those straight sides. And the same relation you will find repeated in many areas, like the speaker holes, the side keys, also the sensor on the back, and in some other parts, also in the accessories. We don't have them here right now. But such details make the design and the language of Gigaset. Sticking to some of the golden rules we follow in our German design tradition, it's all very, very logical. It's very functional. It's understandable. It's all in balance with the engineering of the product and the materiality, and with an uncompromising focus on detail. There's much more I would like to talk about in detail, but maybe let's focus also on a couple of other aspects, like the color concept. There's a black version of the Gigaset Me, and that looks like a powerful high-tech tool. It tells a story of performance. It is your reliable companion for all kinds of situations you're in, and it appears iconic and strong. Some might find it masculine. On the other hand, the white version, though based on the same technology and values, it offers a completely different story. It appears really elegant and will be perceived as a much more lively and emotional piece of technology. Not so much a tool, but more a lifestyle accessory. If the details make the design, the sound makes the experience. And our sound design is based, or complements the holistic design approach that we follow. You remember the music when you entered the venue today? It was warm and welcoming and somehow familiar, maybe for the one or the other who owns the Gigaset at home. This is our work. This is the Gigaset sound, and you will experience it from the start. When you first switch on your phone, when you click a button, when a new message flies in, or when somebody is calling you. Our idea for the ringtones was to offer every user a bold range of compositions in a consistent quality, for use in all kinds of contexts and meeting a lot of individual tastes. You may choose a pure monophonic signal if you are in a business environment, or some cool urban jazz sound if you are 46 and work as a designer for Gigaset, maybe. Or if you are young and live in Berlin, you might to choose some electro beats. To sum it up, the Gigaset Me is designed to enrich and accompany people's lives wherever they are, and they are designed for the best experience in any situation. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Henning. Thanks a lot. So we've gotten a lot of answers right now. Let's sum them up. Gigaset is a powerful international company group entering a new market with a lot of confidence and focus, with another excellent product, the Gigaset Me. We've gotten to know the product philosophy. The user is at the center of everything. Beautiful engineering, holistic design approach. It's a powerful and high specification device. We have a high-res camera for brilliant pictures, high-end HD sound, high-capacity battery for more talk time and music, super fast chargeability, fingerprint sensor. It's a trusted brand experience, truly harmonious user experience, because the details make the design. And it's all engineered for the best experience. Indeed, these are very substantial answers, going far and beyond our expectations, but there are still some questions left. We know there are two devices that are 5-inch, the ME and the ME Pure, and then there's the 5.5-inch, the ME Pro. How much will they cost, and when will they be available? Charles, would you come up on stage again and give the answer to these very pressing questions? Thank you. Thank you. So again, what will these three devices cost?
Well, the Gigaset Me Pure 5-inch will cost 349 euros, 349 euros. The Gigaset Me, the 5-inch, which we just shown to you here in detail, 469 euros, 469 euros. And the Gigaset Me Pro, the 6-inch device, or 5.5-inch device, will cost 549 euros.
Great.
549.
Okay. And when will these devices be available?
They will be available in autumn of 2015.
This year?
This year.
Great. All right, I think that calls for a round of applause. Thank you all.
Thank you.
I think we've all come away with some unexpected news today. And let's keep our eyes open and our ears to the ground for the release of this amazing smartphone line. Please go and check out the star of this show across the hall in the demo area. Don't take our word for it. Check it out for yourself. And of course, take a look at it here on the floor at the IFA in Berlin all week long. And I wish you all a wonderful rest of the evening. Enjoy yourselves. Don't forget the panel interview sessions downstairs later on. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Bye-bye.